To bring in Chief Meteorologist Dick Marianos with us again. Art, I've already been looking at the rain boots for the kiddos because you know those puddles are like magnets.
Right, yeah.
And we're going to have them.
Jumping up and down those puddles and
yes.
splashing around, you know. I think we'll have some of those around. The overall impact of this storm, Marley, since last week going into this week have trended a little bit lighter in terms of overall impacts. Needless to say, we're still going to see several days this week of unsettled weather coming in, but certainly not as much of a snowmaker in this year. And we're going to explain why all this is falling into place here in just a bit. But we are still expecting to see some minor snow accumulation at pass level that could lead to some slick travel Wednesday, Thursday, looking to be the time frame for the most impactful period out of the next few days. But here's what's going on right now. Of course, things have been quiet through the course of this weekend. Light winds are in place. You can see the storm system that's bringing some rainfall already across the Pacific Northwest, a frontal boundary that does extend to the south. And you can see a swirl here, another one there. Both of those areas of low pressure that's going to be pushing further down to the south, and that's going to be the storm system that will linger off our coast in the next few days. But this ridge of high pressure that's to the east is going to play a significant role in why our impacts are going to be a lot less in the next few days. It's why that storm system is going to linger off the coast, because that ridge is really going to block the eastward movement of this. And a few days ago, it was looking like that storm system was going to stall a little bit further east, giving us more heavier rainfall, heavier snow across the Sierra. This is going to be further west, so it's going to give us rounds of showers coming along the coastline that we're going to see periods of that. And again, I'm thinking Wednesday for the valley and the foothills and the Sierra will be most numerous, but not as much cold air with it, given the setup that we're seeing. So going ahead for tomorrow is pretty much a dry day for us. We'll have some showers across the immediate coast. By Tuesday, you start to see more of the rainfall making its way closer to the coastline. And for those heading to the Bay Area, the coastal ranges, even the western Sacramento Valley, holding on to higher rain chances Tuesday, and I think we could see some of that going into Wednesday. But this is what's going on. You can see that ridge of high pressure to the east, storm system to the west. Even by Thursday, Friday, the pattern's still there. So the storm hasn't moved to the east as much. We're going to likely see that ridge break down by the weekend, and that's when the storm system finally starts to kick its way to the east. And that's why our impacts over the next few days are going to be kind of spread out with unsettled weather. But notice Wednesday, more widespread rain across the valley, and then high elevation snow showers, mainly above 6,500 feet. So I'm looking at about 1 to 3 inches of snow over between now through Friday for the high passes. So again, minimal impacts there, about a half inch, quarter to a half inch of rain for the valley between now through Friday. But again, we're highlighting Wednesday, Thursday as the most impactful period out of the next few days.